The gorillas excitedly told Sid they found weird stuff nearby, running over like kids to share. Sid followed the gorillas to the riverbank, guessing they found Leo's crashed spaceship. Looking at the wreckage, Sid thought, yikes, something big and destructive happened here. He decided he better calm these gorillas down. Sid asked the two gorillas if they informed anyone else, to which they shook their heads, saying, "We just wanted to tell you, not spill it to the other." Sid breathed a sigh of relief, silently contemplating a strategy. Fortunately, this hasn't blown up yet. I need to come up with a solution quickly. Meanwhile, Leo quickly used his snot to pick the lock after the gorillas left, acting like a sneaky thief. Everyone freaked out when they saw her trying to escape, with someone yelling, "Don't run, what if you get caught?" So the bald guy decided to join the escape, suddenly feeling as brave as a superhero. They located the girls for their end, with Leo's help, launched a rescue mission. They pulled off a prison break straight out of a movie, but when the gorillas noticed the humans escaping, they got tense like a cat spotting a mouse. Navigating through gorilla territory, Leo and the gang spotted a little girl trapped in a cage. It was more dramatic than a TV show. The little gorilla screamed in fear, alerting the patrol gorillas, setting off alarms like a fire drill. While escaping, they bumped into a female gorilla. Leo thought she had caused trouble, but she was there to help. Female gorilla, Ali, decided to join them, and thus began a thrilling escape adventure. They handed the little girl over to Ellie's sidekick, and continued their escape, while the gorillas formed their own chase team. Just as they prepared to rush into the cave, a gorilla walked out and spotted them, charging over like a movie villain. A white-bearded old man charged the gorilla with a torch, predictable as a mosquito hitting an electric fence. The gorilla easily took down the old man, but Sid suddenly appeared, distracting the gorilla as the old man paid the ultimate price for everyone's escape. Gratitude and no second thoughts, they dashed into the forest, continuing their great escape. However, they were blissfully unaware of the gorilla tailing them from behind like a stealthy shadow. Leo hurried to the riverbank where the spaceship crashed, thinking, "Oh no. If I want to get out of here, I need to contact my colleagues." The devastation in front of the female gorilla was hard to believe. "Did you really mess all this up?" Leo explained, "These trees are my spaceship's little gift," and she looked utterly confused. Annoyed, the gorilla let Leo go, who decided to dive into the river for his things, ready for a wet adventure. Just as he was about to jump, the female gorilla screamed, and the bald guy explained, "They're afraid of water, can't swim." But Leo ignored them and jumped in, quickly locating the stuff he lost. Meanwhile, the female gorilla shouted from the shore, "Get out fast, water is our arch nemesis." The girl at the riverbed once again felt anxious about Leo and rushed in after him without hesitation, swimming straight towards his direction. Suddenly, a strange corpse rose from the riverbed, terrifying the girl, but she turned to see Leo had found tools. Spotting the frightened girl, Leo decided to retreat with her, but a floating lump of something unsettling approached them. At that moment, Leo immediately sent a distress signal to HQ, thinking, "Time to rally the troops." To his surprise, he found out that the HQ spaceship had already landed. What great timing! As they rushed to the spaceship, a red-haired gorilla suddenly appeared, blocking the path and throwing down some serious banter. The little boy, eager to prove his bravery, charged at the red-haired gorilla. What a courageous little fellow. But as expected, it didn't help. He was quickly grabbed by the gorilla, just a kid after all. Witnessing the power of human weapons, the red-haired gorilla caved in, and Diana urged Leo to take action immediately. Ali, the female gorilla, suddenly stepped in front of the red-haired gorilla, trying to keep Leo from firing up too much. Meanwhile, the red-haired gorilla played the sympathy card, trying to get out of trouble. Since the red-haired gorilla knew the lay of the land, Leo decided to let her be the navigation expert. The red-haired gorilla was cuffed when suddenly a gorilla snatched Leo's gun, totally unreasonable. "We can't allow you to weaponize against our own," the unyielding gorilla declared, forcing Leo to keep searching for his space. Just then, Sid found old Senator Starr and informed her that humans had kidnapped her daughter. She demanded that the old senator immediately authorize an attack on humans, and regrettably, the old senator agreed. With the old senator's permission, Sid was as thrilled as a kid in a candy store. She couldn't wait to commence her human hunt and kick off the chilling bloody party. But just as she was about to leave, a little gorilla dashed over, interrupting her plans, saying her father wanted to see her. Sid hurried home, as her father wanted to share about secret before he kicked the bucket. They had been human slaves thousands of years ago. Sid's face was one of disbelief. She couldn't accept what her father said. It felt like a plot twist in a horror movie. Then her father pointed at a red wooden box on the table with a fluidity as if it was a meticulously arranged set piece in a play. Sid walked towards the red box, unaware of the twist about to unfold.